Gears are an essential part of just about any mechanical object. If it has a motor, engine, or spring, it probably has gears. And no company knows more about gears than SEW Eurodrive, the world-renowned producer of motors, gears, and gearboxes. SEW Eurodrive was a small, family-run motor manufacturing company in Germany that has evolved into the #1 manufacturer of motors and gearboxes in Europe, with over 12,000 employees worldwide. Their products can be found in virtually every type of manufacturing plant in the world, including bakeries and food manufacturing companies, airports, amusement parks, automotive manufacturing plants, even in stage shows in Las Vegas. SEW Eurodrive's production plant in Lyman, South Carolina is considered a best-in-class because of its effective implementation of Wonderware's industrial automation and information software solution. This plant has been using Wonderware's InTouch HMI since the late 1980s, when Wonderware introduced this revolutionary product, the very first industrial HMI utilized for the Microsoft Windows operating system. As Wonderware celebrates its 20th anniversary, the continuous evolution of Wonderware software and industrial computers helps the Lyman, South Carolina plant to be the hallmark of production and performance management efficiency. A primary focus of Wonderware's production and performance management software solutions is to integrate information, whether within the plant, across multiple locations, or from the plant floor to business systems.
In the past, SEW had several different islands of automation. In the paint area was one, and the furnace area was another. And now, through App Server, they have centralized diagnostics and centralized alarming, and instead of having to walk out to these individual machines, which is very time consuming, they can monitor and control from that one central location.
The different things we can do to centralize Wonderware is number one, we do everything from one spot, like our development. We keep our application on one computer with NAD, so if we do changes that will automatically change the other HMIs. And the alarming is a great thing, central alarming, where you can troubleshoot problems really quickly and find them very quickly.
The Wonderware application server, which is based on Microsoft.NET, has the ability to centralize and simplify the development, deployment, maintenance, and administration of distributed automation applications.
My favorite parts about the application server is it's a fantastic piece of glue to tie all sorts of systems together. You can tie in systems that talk OPC, you can tie in legacy systems that still only talk DDE, you can tie to SQL servers, you can tie to Oracle. You can tie to historians. So App Server is just a fantastic piece of glue that makes our job a whole lot easier when we walk into customers that have legacy applications.
At SEW Eurodrive's Lyman, South Carolina plant, the results have been astounding.
Yeah, we have 50% reduction in time in our process now because of App Server. Because we are recording things, we're keeping track of things now. And it's not a guessing game anymore. We know exactly what's going on up there.
The Wonderware application server and InTouch HMI optimize the plant's top-of-the-line Ipsen furnace.
The percentage of savings could be around 20% because the rework is almost totally eliminated because of the Wonderware's capability of monitoring the process throughout the cycle.
This furnace uses an atmosphere supercarb carburizing process to thoroughly clean, seal, harden, dry, and de-stress the SEW Eurodrive gears, boxes, and other components. The InTouch software with its smart symbol technology simplifies this process.
The nice thing about the Wonderware software is the fact that the smart symbols are very realistic, easy to use and develop.
Combining the most current version of Wonderware's industrial application server with Ipsen's top-of-the-line furnace has yielded amazing results.
Our return on investment because of App Server is about $40,000 per furnace. We have 2 running right now, there'll be 2 more. And the reason is of the process and the software.
One of the best things about application server is the way you actually develop the code inside of it. By using templates, you're able to develop a framework for a machine and then deploy as many instances of that as you want. For example, here at SEW, they have 2 furnaces, but they intend on having 4 or 5. So we developed a template for 1 furnace, debugged it, and then deployed it 2 times for the 2 existing furnaces. When they add the 3rd furnace, it's simply a matter of creating a new instance and deploying it, and there's no additional development required, which will save SEW a lot of money in the long run.
The Wonderware production and performance management software solution yields incredible productivity improvements for the entire Lyman plant.
At the SEW furnace system, they used to have to take a load from machine to machine, selecting a recipe at each machine. Now they simply input the parts, tell us what type of parts they are when they enter them into the system, and the furnace automation system takes it from there. So as a result of that, we've reduced the manpower by about 75%, and we've increased their throughput by almost 100%.
Wonderware object deployment is a great thing. It's the greatest thing that ever came out. It's easy to add things now as before, and we're very, very happy with it here at Eurodrive.
The ability to quickly expand applications in the system as a whole using the industrial application server creates incredible savings in subsequent development time.
Here at SEW, the primary savings from development in App Server doesn't come with the initial development of the template. The savings comes as you deploy additional instances of it. For example, we built the first machine. The development time was probably very close to what it was to do it in traditional InTouch. But as we add furnaces to the system, the development time for each additional furnace is reduced probably 75%.
One of SEW Eurodrive's plant floor operators is 40% more productive as a result of Wonderware's easy-to-use features for productivity improvement. The end result is that plant employees do not have to work as many long hours.
Wonderware saves us 15 hours a week, and that's an hour a shift by using this system.
By remote controlling furnace operations, Wonderware software also helps make the work environment at SEW Eurodrive safer.
We don't have to stand right beside the furnace when it's going in, the load's going in the furnace, where when you're doing it manual, you stand right there, fire flaming up in your face, it makes your day rough.
Should a problem develop on the plant floor, Wonderware's skate alarm alerts the plant personnel via their PDA immediately. So no matter where they are in the plant, they'll be able to react quickly and be kept up to date in real time. The close relationship established during the day-to-day collaboration with Wonderware's customer support and services illustrates why SEW Eurodrive has chosen to use Wonderware solutions for the past 2 decades. SEW Eurodrive's personnel complete Wonderware training courses and receive 24/7 technical support through InSource, the local Wonderware distributor. InSource also provides support for Atis, the system integrator. InSource collaborates closely with the training and technical support experts at Wonderware headquarters in Lake Forest, California. This close relationship ensures that customers will receive Wonderware support throughout the entire life cycle of the solution.
And I really like the technology because it's a lot of fun to be on the cutting edge and have something that nobody else really has. I've got some good competitors out there, but nobody else has App Server. And it's a lot of fun to go out there and talk about it.
We use Wonderware software because we're very happy with the product. It's very user-friendly, it's very flexible, and very reliable.
The bottom line is that Wonderware's production and performance management software solutions contribute to SEW Eurodrive's profitability. As SEW Eurodrive gears up for each new day of production, they know that Wonderware helps make the gears go round.